In this lecture, I want to go over the least common multiple, also known as the lowest common multiple, or LCM. So let's say I have 2 and 6. The lowest common multiple is going to be the lowest multiple that 2 and 6 have in common. So in order to figure this out, we first list our multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And now we list our multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Now we simply look at the list of multiples of 2, and we look at our list of multiples of 6. And we see the lowest one that they have in common is 6. So 6 will be our LCM in this example. Now we have 7 and 5. In order to figure out the lowest common multiple between 7 and 5, we first list our multiples of 7 and then list our multiples of 5 and see the lowest one that they have in common. Let's start with the 7. We have 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. Now we list our multiples of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. Now, we look at the list of our multiples of 7, and then we look at the list of our multiples of 5. And we can see that the lowest one they have in common is going to be 35. Let's do another problem. So now we have 5 and 10. Pause, take a break, see if you can figure this one out. Alrighty, let's go over it. So first, let's list our multiples of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now let's list our multiples of 10. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Now we look at our multiples of 5, and we look at our multiples of 10. And we can see the lowest one that they have on the list is going to be 10. So 10 would be the LCM between 5 and 10. Let's do another example. So in this example, we have 8 and 9. First thing we're going to do is list our multiples of 8 and then our multiples of 9. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. Now let's list our multiples of 9. We have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. So now we look at our multiples of 8. Let's look at the list of multiples of 8. And let's look at the list of multiples of 9. And we can see that the lowest one they have in common is going to be 72. So that will be our LCM between 8 and 9.